guys, so I'm here today with another pregnancy update. This one is for, oh gosh, what week is this for? This is for weeks 34 and 35. I can't believe I'm done with my 35th week. I am 36 weeks now. So this is going to be for the previous 2 weeks. We're finally caught up as far as I'm going to get caught up. I know a lot of people have been asking, well, why don't you just get all the way caught up? But I have to kind of wait and see what happens during the week since I do these vlogs at the end of whatever time bracket I put in the title, if that makes sense. So a lot of you guys have been asking about that. I just kind of wanted to address that because I'm never going to be like 100% caught up to the week that I am exactly right now, just because I have to kind of wait and see what happens so that I can update you guys. So hopefully that makes sense, but these are going to be for the previous couple of weeks. Honestly, these past 2 weeks, not a whole lot has happened. Everything went really well at my ultrasounds and my perinatologist visits. Everything went really well at my doctor's visits. Starting in my 36th week, so I have an appointment on Wednesday with the perinatologist like I do every Wednesday, and then this coming Friday I'll have an appointment with my regular doctor. After this coming appointment, I'm going to be on weekly visits with the perinatologist and my regular doctor, so I'm going to be at the doctor's office twice a week, every single week until we have this baby. I would much rather be safe than sorry, so I am not complaining. For this week, instead of doing kind of like, here's my symptoms, here's my this, here's my that, not a whole lot has changed really. So instead of that, I'm going to do it kind of like a Q&A style. I have some questions written down here. I found these on, I can't remember what blog it was. It was some blog, but somebody else had written them, so it's not like I'm stealing credit from the blog owner. Someone else wrote these questions. I don't know who originally came up with these, but basically it's just like some little pregnancy questions to keep you guys updated and kind of just a quick way of doing a recap of what happened for these couple of weeks. So the first question is total weight gain to date. My total weight gain is 22 pounds. I broke over the 20 mark. I know you guys are like, oh, don't worry about it. It's fine. You know, you're pregnant. You're going to gain weight. And I know all this, of course. But, you know, it's just kind of weird to see the scale getting bigger every time you get onto it. So I know that I'm not the only one who thinks that it's a little bit weird when you get on the scale and your weight goes up. And like I've told you guys before, I've struggled with my weight for a very long time. I'm a little bit OCD about my weight and all that kind of stuff. I've been eating really healthy and I've been eating plenty of food for me and baby, so don't worry about that. I feel like I'm kind of making myself sound a little bit weight crazy, and I'm really not, I promise. But I think anybody who has been pregnant can like sympathize or understand where I'm coming from. When you just see the scale like climbing and climbing each time you get on, it's like, oh my gosh, when is it gonna stop? But thankfully I'm almost towards the end, so my doctor has told me I'm within a healthy weight gain range, and we'll see at my next Friday appointment how much I've gained then, because that's going to be another 2 weeks that has gone by. And at this point I believe the baby gains half a pound every week or something like that, so there's probably going to be another jump this coming week, so we will see. But as of now, it is 22 pounds. The next question is, are you wearing maternity clothes? Honey, you better believe I'm wearing maternity clothes. I was trying to fit my butt into my pre-maternity clothes for as long as I possibly could, and then I was finally like, okay, enough of this. This is madness. I can't fit anymore. My tummy was like hanging out the bottom of certain shirts, and I've just been wearing like Victoria's Secret yoga pants. I've literally been like living in them. And so I guess those aren't technically maternity, but you can kind of like roll the band up and have it go over your tummy, and that's what I've been doing. And then I've been wearing only like nothing but maternity shirts. So yes, I have been wearing maternity clothes for quite some time now. So the next question is about stretch marks, and I've actually gotten a few comments because I have just kind of now realized that I haven't really been updating you guys in my pregnancy vlog about stretch marks. I do have a few, not like enough to freak out about. I think I have like 5 on each side of my belly button, so they're, I mean, they're countable at this point. They're not all over the place, which I'm very, very thankful for. I've been rubbing all kinds of like miscellaneous lotions and stuff and oils onto my tummy and all that kind of stuff, so I've been keeping my stomach very moisturized. There's not really one specific thing I use. I figured I would give myself the best fighting chance possible to resist stretch marks, and I feel like that's been working pretty good for me. I was expecting to get like a whole stomach full, so I'm very pleased that I haven't gotten to that point yet. Like I've said a million times, just from growing in like puberty as a younger teenager, I have them all over my hips, and I just kind of knew that my skin type was a little bit more prone to stretch marks. So I have been fully prepared to get stretch marks on my stomach, not a big deal. I did have my belly button pierced. I took out that ring, and then kind of above where the ring hole is, I've gotten a couple stretch marks, which has made it look very, like the skin for where the ring goes, it's made it look very strange. So I'm interested to see how that looks after I give birth. It's gonna be kind of weird. Last night I went into my drawer with all my belly button rings, and just to see if the hole was still open, I just put one in there, and it is still open, which is good because I would like to put it back in once I'm done being pregnant. So it is still open, which is good. Okay, the next question is, how are you sleeping? Not much is probably the best answer I can give. I haven't been sleeping much at all. When I do actually finally get to sleep, I sleep pretty good. But I get woken up by needing to pee every 2 hours, like on the dot. I have specific times of night where I literally wake up and look at the clock and I'm like, it's 2, it's 4, it's 6. And like, I swear it goes in like 2-hour increments. I wake up several times a night to go to the bathroom, which is okay. It's not a huge deal. And then also here recently, I've been getting woken up by really bad heartburn in the middle of the night. And so I'll have to like get up and like chug some water and just be like upright for a little bit. I feel like that kind of helps me. And if it's really, really bad, unfortunately I do have to like break down and take some Tums or like an antacid or something that has been approved with my doctor. I have not taken anything during this pregnancy that has not been doctor approved. So I try my best not to take medication when I don't need it, because I don't know, I'm just the type of person who doesn't like to take things when it's not 100% necessary. But if I'm like dying, then I will absolutely take something. So heartburn and needing to pee has been waking me up probably the most. The next question is best moment of the week. This past Sunday was Easter, and I actually had quite a bit of energy. I got to see my family, I got to see Brock's family. We woke up in the morning and went to a brunch, and then after brunch we went to the dog park with the pups. And we're just kind of playing with the dogs, and I don't know, it was just a really relaxing day. I had a lot more energy than I normally do, so that was good. It was really nice to have energy on a day where I had so much going on. It was really good to just kind of see everybody. We've got a whole bunch of family coming in town that I'm really, really excited for after the baby gets here and all that, but we are just really, really anxious and excited for her to get here at this point. And then also probably my other favorite moment of the week was we picked up the car seat and stroller combo. We ended up getting a travel set, or like a combination set, where it comes with the stroller, and then the stroller you can put the car seat into the stroller and then use it kind of both ways, if that makes sense. But the one that we ended up getting was the Chico KeyFit 30, I think is what it is. So yeah, I don't know. That's what we ended up getting. I was really excited about that. And then tonight we're actually going to be installing the car seat, which is exciting. So yeah, that was another really good moment of the past 2 weeks. Question is, are you missing anything? And yes, I really am at this point. I have been craving smoked salmon and sushi like none other. And some people say it's okay to eat smoked salmon while you're pregnant, and then other people say absolutely do not because of the bacteria and stuff like that. And so just to be on the safe side, I haven't been, but oh my gosh, I don't know why that has just sounded so good to me, like a Philly roll or something. Lord have mercy, that sounds amazing. I've really been craving sushi, and then also, I know this is like a strange like pregnancy craving, I guess, but I have been really wanting just to have like some chips and salsa and a margarita, and obviously that is like a no-go. So those are just a couple things I'm missing. Also, I'm really missing my normal energy level to where I have enough like energy to get stuff done during the day. A lot of you guys have probably noticed that I'll film a couple videos and I'll be wearing the same thing, and then I'll put like one up, and then I'm wearing the same thing and I'll put another one up. I'm really sorry about that, but it takes so much of my energy just to get ready anymore, and then when I can finally sit down to film, I don't want to like get up and then change and then put on a whole new outfit, new jewelry and all that kind of stuff. So I hope you guys understand. But other than that, I think everything has been going really well. I can't wait to start being active and just kind of feeling back to myself again. So I don't know, I guess those would be the things that I'm missing, but it's nothing that I'm like dying over that I need immediately. Okay, the next question, it just says movement, question mark. I am feeling such strong movement, and like my belly is kind of like waving. You can see her moving on the outside, and it is just absolutely crazy. Her movement has gotten so much stronger over the past few weeks. It's crazy. The next one is food cravings, and I just kind of already told you guys that. I've been craving smoked salmon and like chips and salsa and a margarita, not like one or the other, just like together collectively. Well, not the salmon and all that. I think you guys know what I'm trying to say. There have been a few times that I've been craving like cherry Coke, which is such a random craving for me. Aside from that, I haven't had too many like strange Cravings. The next question is anything making you sick? These past couple of weeks I've been getting so nauseous, like on and off for no reason at all. I wouldn't say it was quite as bad as my morning sickness in the beginning, but I am just kind of like nauseous on and off. So I don't know, it's like one of those things. It's like I'm kind of used to feeling like crap now, so it's not like that really phases me too bad. I'm just kind of like, well, shoot, this stinks, and then chug some water, like take a nap, or I don't know, just kind of like chill out until it goes away. So I don't know, it's been kind of coming and going, and then just within these past few days has been getting a little bit stronger. So I wouldn't say there's anything like specifically that makes me sick. However, I tell you what, if I bite into an uncooked onion in any type of food, I will vomit later in the night or in the day or whenever it is that I happen to eat an onion. That just does not sit with me. I'm not a fan of onions at all. Like, prior to being pregnant, I can't stand them. I think they're disgusting. It's like the devil of the food world. And so now that I'm pregnant, I hate them even more. Like, I hate them with a fiery, burning passion. But other than that, there's not really anything specifically making me sick. The next question is baby's gender. All of you guys know it's a girl at this point if you've been watching my videos. It is a girl. And then I did want to say too, I know I've mentioned possibly doing a name reveal video, and we're so back and forth on if we're going to do that or not, just because people, I don't know, names are just so subjective, I guess. Like, people just, you know, have their opinions about it, and for whatever reason, there have been like a few family members that have not been overly keen on our name choice, and so we've been kind of getting some crap from those people, and I'm just like, do I really want to make a video and like put that out there for anybody to criticize? And we're really back and forth on it. The funny thing too is it's not like a strange or crazy name. It is maybe a little bit more unique, I guess, but it's not a weird name. I don't know. You guys will just have to bear with me. I get questions on every single video I put up. I get questions on Twitter like every single day. I get questions on Instagram every single day about the name. And we're just kind of undecided. So if we do, we do. If we don't, we will eventually obviously tell you guys whenever she's born. So you'll just have to kind of bear with us as we're still trying to decide if we're going to make a video doing the name reveal or not. The next one is labor signs. Oh my gosh, I have been having contractions. It's really weird because I had been having Braxton Hicks contractions for a while, and I feel like every once in a while I've been getting like the real deal type of contraction, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is so crazy. It hurts. It's just like horrible menstrual cramps that like leave you wanting to be in a ball and like just curled up and not doing anything. Thankfully they haven't been like overly strong, but I have been getting them here recently, and that usually comes on more at night and in the morning, not so much throughout the day, which is good because if I am trying to get something done, I'm not like trying to curl over and, you know, crawl up and die. That has been happening, and then if I'm on my feet too long, I start to get really bad cramps. I wouldn't say necessarily like contraction level cramps, but I don't know. I think you guys know what I mean. So that has been a labor sign, but I've been having Braxton Hicks for like weeks now, so that's nothing new. And then the last and final question is your belly button in or out? And it is still in, believe it or not. I am 9 months pregnant now, and I still haven't any. I would be so surprised if it did end up poking out, just because my stomach is, or my belly button is like oddly deep, I guess, which is really creepy. But anyway, so that is actually it for the questions that I had for this week. I hope you guys don't mind I like changed up the style of this video a little bit. So yeah, if you have any other specific questions, leave me them in the comments down below, and I'll make sure to answer in my next pregnancy update. At this point, I feel like we're just kind of like waiting. We've got a month left, and I couldn't be happier. I'm so over it. I'm so done being pregnant, you guys. I feel huge. I feel like a whale, and I just like, I feel so like front heavy, like I'm just constantly wanting to fall forward. I don't know, I'm so ready to stretch my back out. I'm ready to feel back to normal. I'm ready for her to get here already because I want to meet her and see her cute little face. So we're just kind of waiting at this point. I'm so excited. I cannot wait until she actually gets here. So again, if you guys have any other questions, then leave them in the comments down below, and I will try to get to them in my next pregnancy update video. That is basically it. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Love y'all. Bye!